Hey guys, it's Tom Box. Can you guess which anime that was from? But anyways, today is kind of a bit of an Konami mail day, which is why the Yu-Gi-Oh wig goes on, because I need to pull well. At least some of the stuff that I'm opening today is going to be a guarantee. Anyways, we've got ourselves a couple of legendary duelists, Immortal duelists, and I got a Rising Rampage that was sent by Konami. This actually got stopped at customs, which is why this one's so late. I know this has been out for like a week now, but I'm throwing it in there as a little bit of a bonus. But the main thing that we are opening here today is going to be this Advent Calendar. Isn't it cute? Well, I'm gonna crack it open. There's no surprises here, but it does say right here on the box. It says Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent Calendar contains 17 super rares and 7 ultra rare cards. Set content is subject to change. No specific card rarity is guaranteed to exist within individual packs, box, or case unless otherwise stated. Manufactured and distributed by Konami Digital Entertainment. Blah 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 blah. Made in Belgium. So this is a European product, so the cards in here are Euro. But yes, this is what we're going to be cracking open. But I'm guessing this one has a fixed rarity. And excuse me guys, this is actually the voice of Morning Tom Box. Morning Tom Box. Right now it is about 6:50 in the morning in my time. I just woke up because I have to do this video right away before I go to work. Yeah, that's right, Tom Box is dedicated to you guys, and I gotta make sure this thing actually gets done. My voice is like, I don't know if you guys even enjoy this voice anymore. So yes, we got ourselves an Advent Calendar. We got ourselves 5 Immortal Destiny packs, and we're gonna be opening it right here on with Bakura. May Bakura bless us. I kind of wish I had like a Bakura cutout now. Konami, please make a Bakura cutout. I don't know. I'll just thank you guys forever if you guys made a Bakura cutout. And we're gonna see if we get lucky here and pull an Appaloosa out of this Rising Rampage, since I'm right now short in Appaloosa. Anyways, let's get into this one. We'll start with the Immortal Destiny before we go card for card into our Advent Calendar. So Immortal Destiny, these packs are going to be available today at your OTS store and tomorrow basically everywhere else. So I actually don't remember what's actually in this set, but Cursed Necrofear, there's the spirits. I believe there's also gimmick puppets and other evil heroes. That is actually something that a lot of people are excited for. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to pull Cursed Necrofear, because I want to build a Bakura deck. Bakura being my favorite character, mentioned before. This is not a surprise. Oh my god, my voice. It sounds like I'm evil. Yugi. Here we go. Junk Puppet. Alright. Oh right, there is also the I forgot what the Spue and the Ancillate, whatever that Anta tuner guy, Dark Necrofear. Alright, Predator Plants. So all our, basically most of the villain character cards are in here. Here we go. Oh, so we have Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby. Gimmick Puppet, really creepy. It feels like it's an addition to like the Necrofear stuff, since Necrofear is also holding a baby. Alright, so we got Terror Baby. What do you do? When this card is summoned, target one Gimmick Puppet in your graveyard, except for Terror, special summon in defense mode. So this one is a free graveyard summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to your Gimmick Puppet monsters. This is really good. Stuns out your opponent and gives you a free summon. I think it's if you guys are building Gimmick Puppets, give it a try. Especially when we already have like the Gimmick Puppet link. So this is just gonna add on to more of that stuff. So next up, alright, come on, let's get us an ultra rare here. So this is not a full foil set. I don't think any of the legendary duelist stuff was ever full foil. Correct me if I'm wrong. We need some. Okay, Gimmick Puppet Destroy. We have Evil Hero Malicious Fiend, Zoma the Spirit. Oh, Earthbound Geoglyph. So the Earthbound stuff are also here. This is the Earthbound field spell. While there are any level 10 monsters on the field, this card cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, which is really good. Blocks out Cosmic Cyclone, but you can still get set rotation out. You can treat one synchro monster as 2 tributes for a tribute summon for an Earthbound Immortal monster. If you synchro monster is special summon, except during the damage step, you can add one Earthbound Immortal spell trap from your deck to your hand. So you get to add a lot of other stuff. And you also have Evil Mind. These are the evil hero stuff I'm talking about. Is this a bit too bright? Maybe I'll lower the brightness for you guys. Okay, I lowered the brightness here just a little bit, so it's a little bit not as glary. I think it's the glare that's getting into an issue here. Evil Mind. If you control a fiend monster, you can activate one of these effects based off of the number of monsters in your opponent's graveyard. If one, you get to draw one card. 4, add a hero monster or dark fusion from your deck to your hand. Or 10 plus, you add a fusion spell from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Evil Mind per turn. This card's actually amazing, especially if we run stuff like Super Poly. You can add a fusion spell. I think there's a lot of things you can do with this. Actually, being able to add Super Poly is pretty devastating, but they need 10 cards for you to actually get there. So, yeah, not as easy as it sounds. Come on, Cursed Necrofear, man, just hook me up. The dark side. Dark Sanctuary needs its master. Okay, so we have Evil Hero, Prodigy, Dark Necrofear once again, Call of the Earthbound. Oh, we got an ultra rare here. So, you can discard one card, add Destiny Board or level 8 Fiend monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, this is a beautiful card. There's a Necrofear right here. And what do we see here is you can manage this card from your graveyard, except for the turn that was sent to the graveyard. Place any number of Destiny Board or Spirit Message with different names to your hand or graveyard to the bottom of the deck and draw the same number of cards. Lets you recycle your Destiny Board pieces, and if you threw them into the graveyard, you can redraw cards and throw them to the bottom. So you unbrick your hand, basically. Well, this is a good card. And then we have Preda Planning, or Preda, yeah, Planning. Yeah, it's the Preda Plant Trap. Alright, let's see what we get next. I'm pretty excited. I got one Ultra already. Will I get lucky and get Cursed Necrofear? I really want one, but I guess there's other evil heroes we can get. So we get Evil Hero, Malicious Fiend, Predaplant, Dragastapelia. Man, I'm losing my voice. Predaplant. I hate these names. Kalami Sundu, and Infernal Gainer, and Dark Sanctuary. One of my favorite cards. Reprint, of course. I do like the ultra rare. Now you can play with your spirit messages. So here it is. This is our final chance. So we have Puppet Parade, Dark Calling, which was actually kind of expensive at the time, but now I guess now it's a reprint. We have Diabound Colonel. And no, we got Fire Ant Ascator. I can't remember. Ascator. Ascator. I can't even read this morning. And we have Perform Puppet. Some more gimmick. Banish one gimmick puppet from your graveyard, and all monsters you currently control become the banished level's monsters level, and until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Okay, so if a gimmick puppet monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished gimmick puppet and special summon it. So yeah, wow. So that would be it for this stuff. I guess I should crack this one right now because I might as well get this one out of the way. I'm actually trying to get most of the Marine Test stuff ready before Chaos Impact. So yeah, it's actually kind of dark. Okay, I'm turning it back up in terms of the brightness again. Right, promo! Battle Ocean and Wonderheart. Like, there's no way you can get something bad out of this particular opening, because if you're going to be building Marine Cess, this is the stuff that you have to go into so that you can actually focus on other things that you're hunting for. So now we have full Rising Rampage. Let's just crack these ones open because they don't... I think you guys seen enough Rising Rampage. Is there an Appaloosa in here? No, we got a Samorg and a Tenyi Monk. These ones, there's not going to be any alternate rares, so we're going to be fine. And my voice is coming back. Hey. No. I think it's just going to be a bunch of supers here. And last one right here. Alright, Appaloosa, come to me. I summon thee, Appaloosa. No, I got a Borderlord X-Charge Dragon. So at least that was actually not too bad. Here we go. Here we go. That was nice. Not too bad. So there we have it. Borderlord X-Charge Dragon. This, that, this, that. There's the... Alright, now we're going to jump into the Advent Calendar. This is going to be a bit more special. Can't really do a typical opening on this one since it's huge. Okay, so this is the Kuriboh Advent Calendar for, I guess, 2019. So if you guys want to pick one up, if you guys are into Kuriboh, this is the one that you should be picking up. So we're going to be cracking this baby open right now. It is also available in stores September 26th. So this one came in, so this is a pretty big mail day, and I think this is a front and back one, so yeah. There's dates in the front and there's dates in the back. Much smaller compared to the other advent calendar with the Jack Frost. Okay. Oh, no surprise. Okay, so I'm just checking if this stuff is reusable, because if you guys remember what I did with the one last year, we had some pretty fun times. I did lose an evenly match in there somewhere along the way, but it was overall all for good fun. So what do we have? We have a bunch of Kuriboh stuff. Oh, we have an Ultra 1-for-1. This is a Euro print one too, so I really like that. But yeah, everything here is Kuriboh related. So there's a front and there's also a back. I guess we can go through the cards here. If there's anything that's new, of course we'll read into it. But I think there is an exclusive now. So Rainbow Kuriboh, Kuriborn, 1-for-1, and we have Wing Kuriboh level 9. Those are the 1-for-1 is ultra rare, which is a really good choice to make the ultra rare there, because if you didn't make that one an ultra rare, well, it's a nice rarity. Well, it's not exactly a rarity bump because it does exist as an ultra rare already, or a super rare. So it's a good rarity to put it at. Then we have the Kuriboh token. We have Wing Kuriboh, Kuriphoton, and OG Kuriboh as an ultra rare. And we have, for those of you who want maximum rarity Kuriboh, there's Kuriboh, or Link Kuriboh, Berserker Crush, which is banish one monster in your grave and then target a Wing Kuriboh you control. Attack and defense becomes equal to the monster that was banished. So surprise! Re-Link Kuriboh, another Link Kuriboh. Technically, it is a Link Kuriboh monster. If this card is distributed, you draw one card, and if it would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card instead. Oh, it's actually a pretty decent Kuriboh. Protects your monsters, and you have a Sabotail, the Philosopher's Stone. If you have a Wing Kuriboh in your grip, pay half your life points. Add a Poly to your hand or deck, or Fusion spell, or Poly spell. So you can add Super Poly with this particular card. No one really does it, but hey, it's an option because no one really plays Kuriboh. Looking into the back side now. Okay, so what do we have here? So we have the, okay, this is the new Kuriboh monster. Let's see if I get it focused again. There we go. So, perform a pull Kuriboh. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the first print for this card because I haven't seen this one before. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, change the attack target to this and proceed to damage calculation. And if you take battle damage, you gain that much life instead. Okay, so you can just use this one in time, I suppose. If I know that's probably what most people are thinking, like, oh, I get to drop this, and then if you take damage, and good. So you want to summon this one in attack mode and gain life. So aside from that application, I don't exactly know what other applications there are. So this is mainly for direct attacks. This is mainly for those Hayate. So if they're gonna go Hayate for game, well, let's just say, yeah, it's Hayate for game for you, and you're kind of clearly won't have 15 spells to activate, so GG, buddy. And then there is Clear Kuriboh. This one offers a little bit of a draw effect. So when your opponent activates an effect that would inflict damage, discard this card, negate the activation. When your opponent declares a direct attack, once again a direct attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card, and if it's a monster, you can special summon it and then change the attack target to it. So there's Detonate, destroys many Kuriboh tokens as you control, and then destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of cards destroyed by this effect. So in other words, Detonate is basically a non-targeting destruction effect. Kuriboh, this is the Xyz one. And then we move on. Flute of Summoning Kuriboh, you get to add a Kuriboh or summon it. When Kuriboh level 10, this is the one that Jaden uses. Kuri Bandit, Junk Kuriboh. Of course, there's Multiply to summon up Kuriboh tokens. Kuribon, which was, I guess this was 5Ds. Transcendent Wings, and Sphere Kuriboh. So this is the most Kuriboh advent calendar that you're going to get. I guess, are you going to have fun with it? You know, you guys know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to see if this thing, we can reopen it. If we can open it up, that would be perfect for me. So if I can open it up without breaking it, and I can reseal it with my own little crazy cards or something. Okay, see if I can put my crazy. Let's take one of these out. So does it fit a sleeved card in here? Man, this one's a bit tighter. The sleeve card isn't exactly fitting. Okay, we'll do a test batch here. Because if you guys want to play a little fun little door game with your friends, then you're going to have... No, this one is tighter than last year's for sure. Like, it fits, but it feels like it's gonna pop out. And that concludes the opening, this bonus opening mail day that was received from Konami, alright? So, I'm going to repurpose this box for sure. There's no doubt about it. Maybe this Christmas we'll play another game. Last time I threw in evenly matches in there, like a secret rare evenly match. I put in like a couple of pretty high-end cards. Also put in a couple of like door prizes, which are like, oh, you guys get some mats from my collection. So there's that too. But yeah, that's what I did. So the front is this. The back is, of course, a wing Kuriboh. Very interesting. Much smaller. I kind of like the smaller product, but it is kind of inconvenient when you have two-sided doors here. So maybe we'll have a much smaller game where there's only 12 doors, which makes my game and editing a lot easier. Check out that older video. I'll probably put it in one of these little boxes on the right that you guys can check out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button. This is a bonus video. There's still competitive content coming out later today or early tomorrow morning, depending on how I feel after work. As waking up early in the morning just to do a video is this is the first time I'm doing something like this, so we'll see if this is gonna last. Until next time, don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and ding that notification bell if you want to stay up to date to MST.TV and some of Nishi's market watch as well. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, and my voice is back.